In this tutorial, we are going to show you step by step how to get started with the email marketing and automation software ActiveCampaign. This is an email marketing and CRM software, which is used by advanced digital marketers and agencies. So, if you are new to this tool, make sure to watch this tutorial till the end. With that note, let's start the video. To get started with ActiveCampaign, click on the first link which is given in the video description. This is an exclusive affiliate link, which will provide you the premium features of ActiveCampaign for absolutely free for 14 days. You can try out all the features of this tool in these 14 days. To get started, you need to enter your email here. So, enter your email here, and then click on this Get Started button. Next, you need to enter your name and your phone number here. So, enter your name here, then your phone number, and then click on this Next Step button. Next, it will ask you some questions, like how many contacts you have, how many employees you have, and the industry you operate on. So, select the number of contacts you have, then select the employees, and then choose your industry from the drop-down. And then click on this Next Step button. Alright, now we only need to enter a password to secure our account. So, enter your password here, and then click on this button. This will take us into the dashboard of ActiveCampaign. So this is the dashboard page of ActiveCampaign. Here you can see we have different options, and on the left-hand side, there are many ways through which we can send and manage our emails campaigns. Be it contacts, campaigns, automation, deals, and many more. And here are your settings and account information. There is also a chat feature that is present here. You can ask your question if you have any. Let's close this for now. The very first thing we will do is verify our emails. To do that, go to Settings. And then in the Advanced option scroll down, and here you'll see an option to verify your email. Simply enter your email and click on this Submit button. Now on your email inbox, you'll receive a verification mail from ActiveCampaign. Simply click on this Verify button, and your email will be verified. Next, we need to add our mailing address. So, go to the Address settings, and then click on Add an Address button. And then fill out your complete address. This is a really important part, because the address you'll enter here will be visible at the bottom of every email you'll send using ActiveCampaign. Once it's done, click on this icon to go back to our dashboard. Now, the first thing we will create here is a sign-up form. This will help us collect the name and emails of our prospects. To make a sign-up form, we have to go to the website option that is present over here, then click on Create a new form. Here, you need to enter your form name, and then choose a form style as well. It offers you different options to choose from. We will choose the inline form style for now. Then click on this Create button. Here, you can see that ActiveCampaign has generated a basic form for us. And now, we only need to customize it as per our requirements. On the right side, you'll see a lot of options to customize your form. Now here in this option tab, you can see an option called Show Thank You. It means that when someone fill this form and click on the Submit button, he'll see a thank you message. A thank you message generated by ActiveCampaign, or you can also give a URL link to your site. So now, let's quickly do the editing part. Remove the parts that you don't want. Then edit the title, change the colors, and add borders. You have to basically play along with these options and find the right match for yourself. Here, we can also do custom CSS. Let's say we have to place the email text in the center of the box. We have to first click the inspector, then click on the box, and then write this. We will leave this custom CSS in the video description as well. Let's also change the size of the submit text. The method is the same, just add this text. Next, we have the opt-in settings here. Enabling this setting will help you keep your email list clean. But for this tutorial, we will disable this option. Once the editing part is done, click on this Integrate button at the top right. Here, you can see the different integration methods. Let's keep that as the default and click Save. So, we have just created a sign-up form using ActiveCampaign. Next, it's time to add this form to our WordPress website. To do that, we need to go to our WordPress dashboard. Then, go to Plugins and click on Add New. Over here, search for ActiveCampaign. Install this one and activate it. Here, you can see that our app is activated. Now to integrate it with our ActiveCampaign account, we have to go to Settings, and then click on this ActiveCampaign option. Now we have to add an API URL link and key. So to get these information, we need to go back to our ActiveCampaign dashboard. Then go to Settings, and then come under the Developers section. Here you will find the API URL link and key. Just copy this and paste it. Now click on this Connect button. Now we need to wait for 1 to 2 minutes, so that the website connects with our ActiveCampaign account. Now, our WordPress website is connected to our ActiveCampaign account. So, now go to the Post section and choose whichever post you have made. Basically, we have to just test our form, so you can also choose Random Post. Here, let's see how to import our sign-up form that we created. To do so, click on this plus option, then search for ActiveCampaign form. Once you select this block, it's time to select the form that you want to add here. So, we will simply select the form that we recently created on ActiveCampaign. Now, as you can see, the form is now loaded in this page. To save this form, click on this Update button at the top right. Now let's check if the form is working or not. To do that, go back to your WordPress dashboard, then click on this View Post option. Then simply enter an email here. And then click on this Submit button. Here you can see that the mail we added over there is showing in our ActiveCampaign account. Which means that the form is working perfectly. Alright, now that you've learned how to create and integrate your sign-up form, it's time for us to show you how you can create landing pages using ActiveCampaign. So, click on the website option from here, and then select the Pages option. Now click on Create a new page. Here, you will see dozens of templates to choose from. These are some pre-made templates that you can choose, and then customize them as per your requirements. You can also preview these templates by clicking on this Preview button. For this tutorial, we'll select this template. Here, you need to write a name for your page. And then click Save. On the right side, you can see that each section has its own editing material. And you can also drag some elements from here and drop it into your landing page. You can upload images, buttons, social media handles, and much more into your landing page. First, let's change the title. Now let's change the button title. Then, at the top, you'll see the Preview option. This will help you make your landing page responsive to mobile devices as well. Now let's add a sign-up form from here. It will give you options to use an existing form or build a new one from scratch. So let's build one from scratch. Here, write the name, then click on Master Contact List. Now click on Start Building the Form. Here, you can see we have a default sign-up form. For this sign-up form, let's provide a URL link on the thank you page. So, click over here and then enter your URL link. Now let's do some basic editing, like removing the stuff that we don't like, changing the titles. And then click Add to Page. Now set this where you feel it is looking good. In fact, you can drag all these elements and organize them as per your choice. And then make sure to preview your landing page in mobile view as well. Once the editing part is done, click on this Publish button. Here you can check your domain email and URL link, so everything is fine. Let's publish it. Next, it's time to check if our landing page is working fine or not. To do that, simply enter your name and a test email here. Here, you can see that after we entered our details, it redirected us to the link that we had given. Which means that the forms and buttons are working perfectly. So now let's create a proper thank you page and place it after the sign up form. The process is the same. Choose the template from here, enter the name, edit the things, and after all that, click on the Publish button. Now you can see the 2 pages we created. So let's integrate them. From here, take the URL link of the second page, then paste it on your sign up form option like this. Then click Integrate and save it. To check if the page is working, go over here. Now, whenever someone enter their name and email here, they'll be redirected to the thank you page. So now, let's look at how to send out email campaigns on ActiveCampaign. So, to create and send a campaign, we have to go to the left side menu and click on Campaigns. Then, to create our first campaign, click over here. Now write your campaign name. And then select a campaign type. You can see there are different campaign types available here, like standard, automated, autoresponders, split testing, RSS triggered, and data-based. For this tutorial, we will go with standard campaign. Then click on this Next button. Here, select the list name and then click Next. Now, we have to choose the template type. We have 3 options: Email Designer, Text Only, and Custom HTML, that is basically coding stuff. Let's go with an Email Designer. Here, you can either choose a pre-made template or build the template from scratch. Let's build it from complete scratch. Here it is asking to write the email subject. Let's write how to increase your engagement through email marketing. Then click Continue. Now you can see a basic email layout here. You can make changes to this template as per your requirements. All you need to do is select the content that is already present here, and then replace it with your own content. And from here, you can choose different elements and bring them to this template. And in this column, you can add whatever you want, be it images, videos, URL links, etc. The button also works the same way. If someone clicks on this button, the URL that is written over here will be opened. You can also change the font style. And from here, you can add your social media handles. You can also add a timer into your email. From here, select the timer date. After your editing is done, you can also check your template to see if that is working from here. Let's take a preview of what we just made. Here you can see both the previews are looking good. Let's proceed by clicking on the Next button. Now here we have to give a pre-header text. This is basically the text that will appear after our subject line. Now check your email, then click on this Save button. Now here are some options, like if you want to track someone's activity on your form, you can turn them on, so just go through these options here, then click Send Now. As you can see, our campaign has been sent. If you want, you can also check its reports from here, and it will show you the number of opens and clicks on your campaign. Alright, now we will see how to make automation workflows or sequences here on ActiveCampaign. So let's set up our own email automation. To do so, let's go to Automations on the left side menu and click on Create an Automation here. Then we can either start from scratch or can use pre-made automation for specific goals, like follow-up automation, engagement tagging, and interest tagging. For this tutorial, we will create a complete automation from scratch. So, click on Start from Scratch and then Continue. Now we have to select an automation trigger, as every automation starts with a trigger. We are making a welcome email automation. So that means our automation will start when someone signs up for our email. So, let's select the subscribe to a list option, then it will ask you which list to select, so select a list and then click on Add Start button. Here, we have many different actions to take after someone signs up. First, let's add a tag element. Name it Email Marketing. Now, after the tag, we have to send a message. So choose this block. Then enter the email name, and then make a template. From here choose the type, and start building it from scratch. Here is the subject. Let's say welcome to our email marketing project. Then click Continue. After that, enter the details that the audience will see after they sign up. Then click Next. Now here, click Finish. Here it is asking to send this email immediately or predictive send. Let's select Send Immediately. Now the next step is to add a waiting period. We have to set this waiting period with these settings, as we will get to know through this if someone has opened our email or not. For now, we will set the waiting period to 2 days. Now let's say you want to add a condition to your automation. To do that, you can use the if-else block. Select the action has opened. Now we have 2 sections. If the person has not opened our email, we will send it again with different titles or different subjects. The process is the same as what we did while making the first message. Let's quickly create this message. Now let's add a wait block for it too. Let's extend the time to 7 days with the same settings. And now add the if-else block here. Now, if after 7 days the email is not opened, it is pretty much understandable that the person is not interested in our email list, so let's remove him from our list. And those who opened our emails, we will keep sending them valuable content and keep them engaged with our content. And then, we can offer our products and services to these people. So this was the brief on how you can create an automation workflow using ActiveCampaign. It is pretty easy and simple. To keep this video short, we've only covered the basics of this tool. But make sure to spend your first 14 days to try out different features and functionality of this tool. After your automation is done, click on this Active button to make it live. And make sure to give your automation a name. And make sure to test your automation before sending it to a huge audience. That's basically everything you need to learn about ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign also has an inbuilt sales CRM, which is a really great feature for businesses and agency owners. We'll cover that feature in any other video. So, if you want to learn about it, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you'll get notified about our upcoming videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below this video. Thank you for watching this video.